Hello everyone. In this class, we'll talk about right hand thumb rule. This is a very interesting rule which helps you to solve, you know, questions very fast. It helps you to guess the directions of different parameters such as current, the magnetic field lines, right? The north pole, south pole of a magnet from a coil, right? So these are the things which you can get from right hand thumb rule. And please remember it. Generally, student, they do not remember it nicely, and during exams they are a lot of confused at what was that, what was the direction, in which direction I have to point my thumb, etc., etc. So please memorize it. It helps a lot in examinations, in J mains in advance, right? Now this rule gives the pattern of magnetic field lines due to current carrying wire. Okay, now first, straight current. If the current is straight, these actions are very important, right? Please don't confuse yourselves, right? Thumb. Thumb in the direction of current, right? Curling fingers gives field line pattern, right? Case 1, wire in the plane of paper. Again, I'm repeating, these conditions are very important, right? Please remember these. Now, if wire is in the plane of paper, then what will happen? Let me draw a surface for you guys. This is the surface, right? Now it says wire is in the plane of paper and thumb in the direction of current. Let's suppose the current goes like this, right? If the current goes like this, then just point your thumb towards the current and just curl it. If you curl it, the magnetic field lines would come like this in these directions, right? I is the current, then these directions are the direction of magnetic field lines, right? This was case 1. Now case 2. Wire is perpendicular to the plane of paper, right? Right. In this case, let me draw a paper in two parts. In the first part, this dot means it is coming outside of the paper, right? Outside. So if it is outside, point your thumb outside and rotate it, it will be anti-clockwise direction, right? Of the magnetic field. This, right? ACW is anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise concentric circular field lines. Second case, if the cross sign means it is going inside the plane, right? If it is going inside, curl your fingers, it will come clockwise direction, right? The direction will be clockwise. right? Very easy, right? And these are the right directions of current, I, right? Now moving to the next part, where the current is circular instead of straight current, right? Now, if the current is circular, the rule is curling fingers in the direction of current, then thumb gives field line pattern, right? Case 1, wire in the plane of paper, right? Now let me draw the sheet. Two parts. First case, when the current is anti-clockwise. Just curl the fingers towards the anti-clockwise direction. Curl it. What will you see? It comes outside the plane of paper, right? Outside. So if you want to denote outside sign, it will be by a dot, right? That is towards the observer or perpendicular outwards. This means, right? Next one. If it goes clockwise, right? Clockwise, then it goes away from the observer or perpendicular inwards. And the sign is denoted by cross sign. It's nothing but away from observer or perpendicular inside, right? Very easy. Now, wire is perpendicular to the plane of wave, right? In this case, what happens? Wire is like this, right? And if it is anti-clockwise, that is moving like this, current is moving like this, then if the observer is looking from this side, right, then only this will be anti-clockwise. If the observer is looking from this side, it will turn clockwise, right? So this is very important in the observer's direction. Then what will happen? This will be the direction of current. Sorry, the magnetic field. Hence, this will be north, this will be south towards observer. Second case, when the current is flowing clockwise direction, that is like this, right? And the observer is here, right? In this case, the magnetic field will be away from the observer, like this, right? But north will be this, south will be this. Because the magnetic field always goes from south to north, if you guys know, right? So north-south can be decided by that specific direction. This will be away from observer, right? That's it. That is the right hand thumb rule, right? It's very easy to understand. But the mistake which students make is, which I'm repeating again and again, that they don't remember the cases well or the parameters well. That when it is straight current, then this is a condition. When it is circular current, then this is a condition. How an observer's direction is so important, right? So if you consider all of this, you will solve every question regarding right hand thumb rule, right? These are very easy, marks getting questions for you guys. So please don't make silly mistakes in this, right? Because I used to make silly mistakes in this, to be honest. But later, when the concept was clear, I got all the questions right, right? Thank you so much, guys, for listening. This was right hand thumb rule. Thank you.